to another episode of Loving Gratitude. How are you? How do you feel? I hope you feel great because I do. I know I repeat myself and I'm mentioning this very often, but I feel so good when the weather is so nice and the sun is out because it's giving me energy, and I just love this, and I'm so grateful. And here in Germany, we don't see the sun very often, so I'm even more grateful when the sun is out and when the sun is shining and when the weather is so beautiful. And actually, the clouds are so pretty, and maybe this is a quick reminder for you to be grateful for the nature and for this life too. Anyways, I hope you had a wonderful day. I already visited my cousin and spent time with her children. It was so nice. I had so much fun. And I'm very, very unsure about whether I painted the painting or the painting painted me, because as you can see, I'm full of color. But it was so fun and it was very nice. Anyways, today we're gonna talk about something super cool, about something super interesting actually, and I'm sure you never heard about this before. So, are you ready to learn? Are you ready? Okay, so first of all, when you are listening to this podcast right now or watching this video, congratulations, because you already arrived on the new earth. And you're now wondering, what is the new earth? What is she talking about? But today we're going to talk about the new earth, because we already arrived on the new earth, you and me, and many more people who already are conscious about this. So the new earth, as you know, the earth is alive and it has its own energy. And I don't know if you ever heard about Dolores Cannon, but I can tell you who Dolores Cannon is. Dolores Cannon is an American author and a publisher, and also a self-trained hypnotherapist. She was a leader of the New Age movement and a promoter of fringe theories, relating to aliens and alternative realities. And she was kind of like, in my words, she was kind of like an ambassador, like Bashar, probably Bashar, and they were delivering messages between different realities and different realms, being connected with other living creatures. Do you believe in other living creatures? Do you believe in aliens, by the way? Because I do, and I really like this different creatures and different worlds and different planets, And I also believe in mermaids and other things, because actually mermaids, the possibility and the chances are so high that they're alive and they're here, because the ocean is still so unexplored. There are so many places yet we have to discover and explore. So I believe in mermaids. Do you believe in mermaids? I'm wondering. Anyways, Dolores Cannon, she talks a lot about the new earth and about the shifting and about the new vibration. And she was mentioning in one of her podcasts or videos that there are satellites out there which are able to measure the speed of the earth. And the earth is speeding up, the energy is speeding up, which means that we are shifting, the earth is shifting. And so we are getting into this new earth. And this new earth is not just a second earth, no. It's still the same earth, like we're living on this earth, planet earth, but there are now different realities, there are now different dimensions of this new earth, And first there is this old earth, and second, the new earth. It's not like we're all gonna end up on this new earth. No, only chosen people are going to end up on this new earth. And not just chosen people, but people who choose to be on this new earth. People who choose to be conscious. People who choose to awaken. And you also probably noticed that so many people began to awaken, which is very, very good, because they are also going to be on this new earth. And you too, because while you're listening to this podcast, you're also now shifting, your vibration and your frequency is shifting. So this is a good sign. Actually, keep listening to my podcast and learn new things. Anyways, It's not like the collective is going to end up on this new earth, no, but only individual people are going to end up on this new earth. People who choose to be conscious and who choose to change and to raise their vibration. So, and the new frequency is going to be love. So this new earth is going to be the frequency of love and gratitude and positivity and just positive energy, positive emotions. We're all gonna align together, which is very nice because then the vibration will be even higher and the frequency. And the shifting will be even faster, the process of shifting, the process of transformation will be even faster, and we're all gonna help each other transforming and becoming the best version of ourselves. Okay, and that's the way we're gonna create this new earth. I mean, it's already being created, but we're gonna help and we're gonna influence this process. The negative side, the negative energy, and the negative earth is the earth with negative things like materialism or fear, but we're gonna talk about this later. Dolores Cannon said about the new earth that people are always asking me what they have to do to move to the new earth. They, the other creators, living creators, they have said there are two things you have to let go of. One is fear. It must be released or it will hold you to the old earth. And the second is karma. What did you learn from your bad experiences? Forgive and let them go. As the new earth approaches, our way of thinking is being challenged more and more. The wheel is thinning and lifting as our consciousness expands. This is a requirement for entering the new dimension with the raising of our vibrations and frequencies. The old paradigms and archaic belief system must fall to the wayside to make room for the new. The earth is a living being. The earth is alive. She is evolving just as we are and is moving into her next incarnation. It is obvious that we have caused great damage to this beautiful planet, unfortunately. If we want to go with her on the next adventure, we have to make changes within ourselves. So, as Dolores Cannon said before, it all starts within ourselves. And that's why I also started this podcast, to help everyone shift and change and to rise our vibrations and to be more conscious and to help people awaken, because then we will land on this new earth, because we have to leave everything negative behind us and we have to start changing, we have to start evolving, and we have to start to develop, developing and to grow personally, individually, and emotionally, and in many more ways. And you are the new earth. I am the new earth. You are shifting timelines, shifting away from the new earth of war and darkness into the new earth of peace and knowledge and love and gratitude. Others cannot see this, but you can see it, because your vibration is high and in peace and love. The new earth is only for vibrations of open hearts and open minds. It will receive those who know its existence. It will take you in with open arms. Welcome to the greatest consciousness shift in human history. The new earth is here for you. So congratulations, you made it. The new earth is closer, and this event is all closer to us, and it's already happening. The more we will see the negative ways fall behind and come to surface for the last time, the more we will also start to see the positivity, the love, and the positive side and the beauty of this earth and the beauty of life and the beauty in everything, because we will start to be more conscious. Embrace the chaos and madness and know that after the storm, the rainbow will shine. These are trying times for all light workers. We have already won. Let us just watch it all unfold perfectly, remain in equanimity, and observe events pass without attachment or aversion. Everything is already perfect, but we like to pretend it isn't. Infinite blessings are on the way. So this old Earth is all about negative things, as I mentioned before, just like materialism, fear, deep-rooted hierarchy, centralization of power, money craving, service to self, ego-based or like ego-centeredness, self-centeredness, emphasis on physical, instigating fear, God as non-existent or outside of self, but actually God is within ourselves, you know. God is within us and we are all connected with each other. And compared to this, the new earth is all about spirituality, it's about peace, it's about love, it's about gratitude, it's about all the positive things like freedom, mindfulness, or seeing all as one, being connected with each other and helping each other, and more like love-based, you know, and service to others instead of service to self. It's more about creativity and more about the organic reality versus AI. And as you know, the AI is also more developing now and playing a major role in this time. Also, the world started to awaken, you know, the world started to wake up. The world is waking up from a deep sleep into a new reality where love, compassion, and respect for all life takes center stage. And I think it's beautiful because you're already noticing, you know, so many more people, they started to, you know, investigate in more like spirituality or in personal growth or becoming the best version of themselves, you know. It also became more like a trend, and I hope it will become even a bigger trend, because this is also, you know, a sign of the new earth, because we're all shifting and we're all raising our frequency and our vibration and becoming a better version of ourselves and start to create, you know, start to create our own lives and our own personal reality. And because when we change everything within ourselves, then our personal reality will also start to change, because it's all about perception. The more we change within ourselves, the more the macro world will change. The more the reality, the more what we see will change, you know. And when we all connect with each other, we will help speeding up this process. And I think this is so beautiful, because when you change your vibration, you will when you change your vibration, when you start to raise your frequency, you will start becoming a better version and become a better person and become the perfect person for this new earth. And for in order to become this good person and the best version of yourself, you have to let go of your karma. You have to let go of your fear. That's so important. Like, let go of all the negative things and negativity in your life and start changing these patterns, you know. Start changing your subconscious mind. Start working on your subconscious mind and start cleaning. This is the most important thing. And my mentor actually talks about this very often. He says, Rookie, you have to start within yourself by cleaning those negative patterns, those old beliefs, you know, these bad things or bad habits even. And yeah, start cleaning your karma, start cleaning within yourself all the bad things, bad habits, negative beliefs, and yeah, start purifying, start letting go of all the things that are drowning you, you know. And there are actually 8 key differences between the old earth and the new earth, and I'm going to talk about this now. And also another thing I wanted to mention is that holding on to anger and resentment will not help you. It will even drown you more. So be aware of this, be awake, and start moving more conscious. Start moving with consciousness, and always ask yourself, hey, is this what I'm doing right now the right thing for myself or for the people around me? Like, start questioning your own behavior, start questioning yourself, and start questioning everything in life, you know, if that is actually the right thing for you, what you're doing, what you're saying, what you're thinking, and the people around you, your friends, and what your habits, your routines. it can be even basic things, simple things, just like your work. Is it even the right thing for you? Like to go to this work and to do this work, to work that job. Is that the right thing for me? Start questioning everything, and you will start noticing that actually there are so many bad things still within you, and that's where you have to start cleaning. And also things that are triggering you. So ask yourself, what is triggering me? Or when you're going through moments or living moments or situations when you're getting triggered by things, what is triggering you? Start cleaning this, and also transform into love and into a person who is forgiving, who is full of love and gratitude and full of positive energy, just like me. And start changing, start working on yourself. And because when you do this, other people will also start to see this, and they will notice this, and they will catch that frequency, they will catch that energy, they will start to love your vibe, and they will be like, oh my god, your vibe, what a vibe, you're so cool, you're such a cool person. And anyways, let's talk about the 8 key differences between the old and the new earth. So first thing is the consciousness shift. The old earth is characterized by an egocentric consciousness that is based on separation and fear-based thinking. Individuals often prioritize their personal desires and concerns, leading to a fragmented experience of life. The new earth, compared to the old earth, in contrast, the new earth embraces unity consciousness where interconnectedness and love-based thinking prevail. Here we recognize that our thoughts and actions impact not only ourselves, but the entire web of life, fostering a sense of belonging and collective responsibility. We understand that we are all linked in the quantum field, so what affects us affects the collective. Because as I mentioned before, we're all connected. Second, relationship with nature. Old Earth. The Old Earth paradigm often exploits natural resources, leading to a disconnection from the environment. This approach neglects the sacredness of nature, treating it merely as a resource of human gain. And the New Earth invites us to engage in a harmonious coexistence with nature. It highlights the importance of sustainable living and caring for the environment, acknowledging our role as planet caretakers who deserve respect and love. So start being more grateful about the nature. Go out and cherish the nature, cherish the beauty of nature, because the nature is also a gift from God. Societal structures. The Old Earth is all about hierarchical systems dominate the Old Earth, where money, competition, and power drive societal interactions. This structure often breeds inequality and creates division among people. It's never been more evident than we are seeing now, the breaking points before the collapse of the old systems. The New Earth paradigm nurtures cooperative systems focused on true equality and community. When we collaborate and have shared goals, it creates a sense of well-being for all. Fourth, economic system. The Old Earth economy is primarily profit-driven, rooted in scarcity mindset and material accumulation. This approach often leads to exploitation and inequity. The New Earth encourages an abundance mindset, where resource sharing and value-driven economies flourish. In this paradigm, wealth is seen as a tool for enhancing life rather than an end in itself. Okay, next. Health and well-being. In the Old Earth, healthcare is often reactive and symptom-focused, relying heavily on the pharma industry. This approach tends to overlook the holistic nature of well-being. The New Earth emphasizes proactive and holistic health practices, integrating natural and integrative healing methods. Here, the mind, body, and spirit are regarded as interconnected, inviting individuals to engage in self-care and preventive measures. Technology and innovation. Technology in the old Earth is frequently harnessed for profit and control, leading to negative environmental impacts and societal disparities. In contrast, the new Earth envisions technology as a means to support sustainability, enhance well-being, and foster global connectivity. And the last, spirituality and religion. In the old Earth paradigm, organized religions often emphasize dogma and external authority, which can lead to division and misunderstanding. The new Earth centers spirituality on personal experience, inner wisdom, and universal truths. It invites individuals to explore their own spiritual paths, creating a sense of connection to the divine and to each other. Understanding these fundamental differences between the old Earth and new Earth paradigms empowers us to consciously choose a path of higher vibration and alignment. So as I said before, we're all on this way, we're all on this process of aligning with each other, and if you are on the right path, then we're all going to be aligned and we're all going to connect and we're all going to understand each other. Because imagine talking to a person but being on completely different frequencies. For example, then when you talk to a person you don't get along very well with, it will be so weird, you know, you will have no things to talk about and you will have this weird moment of silence and not knowing to talk about topics, you know, about talking about which topic and stuff like this. So it's very, very nice when you, and compared to this, it's very nice when you find people, when you immediately connect with them and find topics to talk about, and yeah, when you feel like you already knew them, you know, before even knowing them. And that is actually a sign of being on the same frequency, and that you guys have a soul contract with each other. And anyways, let me know what you thought about this, because I think this is a super interesting topic, and of course I'm like more learning about this, but I wanted to really share this and share my knowledge and share the insights and also the information about the new Earth, because we're shifting and you're probably already aware of this. And let me know what you think about this, and otherwise I'm wishing you a beautiful day and a beautiful rest of the week, and take care of yourself and stay with love and gratitude.